or not, abdominal fat has been linked to type 2 diabetes and heart disease. And let's face it, it doesn't exactly make you look good in your clothes. So what's up, guys? My name is Tinola. You can call me Omotino. I'm a pharmacist, businesswoman, writer, and now YouTuber. Now, a lot of people that have tried to lose weight in the past or have lost weight in the past will tell you that the belly fat is usually the hardest to go. See some people that even slim, you see slim people, that they don't actually have a lot of body fat, but they have fat in their belly. Now, this is due to a lot of reasons that I'm going to be mentioning in this video. I'm going to be giving you 9 tips on how to prevent belly fat, and if you already have belly fat, on how to lose it. Now, the first tip I'm going to be giving you is to avoid sugar and sugar sweetened drinks. Now, I know a lot of people don't like to hear this, especially those that have sweet tooth like me. But if you're trying to shed weight, and if you have excess body fat, or you have tummy fat, or you do not want to have tummy fat, it is best to avoid sugar and sugar sweetened drinks. Excess sugar in the body causes weight gain. So you tend to have fat in your belly. That's advisable to just stay away from sugar in general, at least to an extent. If you have a sweet tooth like me and you think you can't really stay away from sugar, I would advise, just to be able to cultivate the habits of like staying away from sugar, I would advise that you, instead of taking like candy, sweets, and the likes, just transfer that sweet tooth to fruits like berries and apples. And for the sugar sweetened drink, just try and stay away from like juices and soda, and replace that as much as possible with water. Now, my second tip is to eat food that are high in protein. Now, this is a very, very important tip that a lot of people might not know. And research shows that protein reduces your hunger cravings by a whopping 60%, and it helps you to increase your metabolism by 80 to 100 calories a day. And you know what that means? When you have fast metabolism, you tend to lose weight faster. High protein foods like beans, fish, nuts, egg, milk, they are very high in protein, and they are very, very helpful. When it comes to losing weight, protein might be the most important micronutrient. Not only does it help you lose weight, but it helps you, like helps to stop you from regaining that weight, especially in the abdominal area. Now, if you're not really a fan of like protein food like egg, beans, or whatever, you can try to incorporate protein in your diet by getting protein supplements. And protein supplements are everywhere. Go to the nearest pharmacy, ask for a protein supplement, and you definitely get one. The number 3 tip that I'm going to give you is to also eat food that are high in fiber. And studies have shown that for those people that don't know how to stick to a diet, like you're trying to lose weight, but you find it hard to stick to a particular diet, it is actually very effective for you to incorporate more fiber into your diet, such that even when you are on your cheat day, incorporating fiber to your diet will still help you to lose weight. Yes, it's that important. Food rich in fiber, such as vegetables, fruits, legumes, cereals such as oats, they are very rich in fiber, and incorporating that into your diet will make a whole lot of difference in helping you to lose weight. Now, my 4th tip for you is to eat fewer carbohydrates. Now, I know like that in a country like Nigeria, we cannot relate because carbohydrates is like our main food. That's like what we eat most. But if you're trying to lose belly fat, or you want to prevent yourself from getting belly fat, an important tip is to eat fewer carbohydrates. Like, note, I did not say don't eat carbohydrates. I said eat fewer carbohydrates. So reduce your carbohydrate intake as much as possible. Food like rice, indomie, noodles, spaghetti, yams, just reduce them as much as possible. Even junk food is not good for you. Everybody knows this, but though we like junk food, and as much as you hear junk food is not good for you, junk food is not good for you, there's no how. I think someone like me, I cannot even escape it. Junk food is my G. If you want to lose weight, you want to reduce belly fat, you just have to remove that craving and try as much as possible. Just cut down on carbs, junk food, carbohydrates, and the likes. It will help you. Now, my 5th tip for you is to drink less alcohol. Now, I know a lot of people might not want to hear this. Yes, if you're trying to lose weight or you don't want to have belly fat, drink less alcohol. Binge drinking, quote me, binge drinking overloads the liver. So it processes alcohol and turns your protein, your carbohydrate, and your fat into fats. And yes, into belly fat. Like I say, binge drinking is when you're taking like when your drinks is already exceeding like 3 to 4 drinks in 2 hours. Yes, that is binge drinking. And alcohols, especially beers, tend to have a lot of unnecessary calories. So you might be the type that does not even eat at all. You might be the type that you don't even eat food as much as some people, but you drink a lot, and you notice that you're tending to have body fat. It's because of that alcohol. So alcohol like wine, like spirits, they are still low in calories. But if you're taking alcohol like beer, try and take them in moderation, because other than the fact that they have unnecessary calories, they also have sugar. Beers have a lot of sugar. And like I said in my first tip, sugar also leads to weight gain. Now, my sixth tip is to sleep. Believe it or not, sleep also helps to lose weight and to lose body fat. Now, this is what happens when you don't sleep, when you are lacking sleep. Your body tends to produce appetite stimulating hormones called ghrelin, and also stress hormones. That is why when you're awake late at night, you're not sleeping. Maybe you're binging on Netflix or you're watching YouTube videos, binging on YouTube videos. You notice that at a point you might start to feel a little bit hungry. You just tend to want to have something to eat, be it a snack or popcorn or cereal or something. And this obviously makes you gain weight, and makes you gain weight in your tummy area. So as much as possible, try to sleep for at least try to sleep for at least 7 hours a day. But this is a tricky one, and here's why. Because at the same time, oversleeping, sleeping too much, you wake up, you sleep, in the afternoon you sleep, in the evening you sleep, at night you still sleep. Sleeping too much also can cause weight gain. It can cause a bulging tummy. So healthily and on a average, just try to sleep 7 hours a day at least. It is little, but it goes a long way to helping you lose weight. Now, my seventh tip for you is the most common and probably the most effective for some, is to exercise. When it comes to losing weight, like especially if you want to lose weight fast, there's no magic, but exercise is, if you want to lose weight fast, yes, exercise is the way to go. Now, the thing about exercise is that exercise is not like there's actually a particular exercise to target tummy fat. Exercise will target fat all around the body. But at the same time, as you're reducing the percentage of your body fat, your tummy is also reducing. Like, cardio, exercises like running. And in the situation where we're in lockdown, you can run up and down the stairs. That is enough cardio. Running up and down the stairs 30 minutes a day is enough for anybody to lose weight if you're doing that constantly every day. Running up and down the stairs, skipping, doing crunches is also very, very nice for tummy. Doing sit-ups is very nice for tummy. It tones your muscles in the tummy area. It tones your muscles. It helps you to burn calories. The pictures on the screen should be able to give you an idea of what I mean. Doing abdominal bicycle exercises too, I've found that it's very, very, very effective if you're trying to lose weight, especially tummy weight. And even walking 30 minutes a day. I found that these particular exercises that I've listed are like the most important, jump squat. They're like the most important when you're trying to lose weight. So yes, exercise. There's no magic. If you want to lose weight, especially if you want to lose weight fast, you have to also exercise. Now, my eighth tip for you is equally very important, and that is portion control. Like, if you're not going to do anything out of all the things I have mentioned, this one is very, very important. What I mean by portion control is that when you use big plates to like dish your food, to eat food, you put your food in a big plate, it might deceive you into thinking the food is not so much. So, you tend to just pack more because, the plate has to, carry, it has to reach a certain extent of the plates. So by so doing, you tend to put too much, and you're eating to the point where that you are full low, but you are still eating just because you want to finish that food. And that is one thing that doesn't help when you're trying to lose weight. Try and use smaller bowls. When you're dishing your food, try and use smaller plates. Put as much food as you need. And very importantly, once you are full, just stop. Like, eat to the point where you are full, not where you are full and you are still eating. You understand? This particular thing might sound very, very minute, very small, but it's very, very important. It goes a long way into helping you lose weight. Now, my ninth and final tip for you is waist training. Now, these days, waist training is very, very common, but a lot of people still don't believe that it actually works. Waist trainers are actually powerful tools if you are trying to lose weight, especially in your tummy area. Trust me, if you do waist training for as long as 4 hours a day, that's why it's very important to get comfortable waist trainers. Because if you are just using waist trainers that are just choking your life and are just suffocating, then it's not helping you, because you won't even be able to last 1 hour. But comfortable waist trainers, yes, they exist. Comfortable waist trainers that you can use for as long as 4 hours every day. Just at least 4 hours every day you waist train. Trust me, you will definitely see a difference. Not only are you going to have more toned abs, but it will actually help you to burn some fat, especially if you are incorporating it in exercises. And yes, guys use waist trainers too. It's not just for ladies. Waist belts, waist trainers are good for guys too. I see a lot of guys, even in the gym, on television, you see them. You even see big buff gym instructors that are using waist trainers because when they are working out, because they know that it helps. So yes, waist training is also very, very good. So if you have stayed to this part of the video, you are a real G, and you're also lucky, because now I'm going to share some very, very, very minor unpopular opinions and bonus tips that are going to help you also. Now, these tips, I'm going to say the first one is posture. When it comes to belly, yes. When it comes to losing tummy weight, yeah, posture actually helps. It might not help you. It's not like it's going to help you to burn belly fat or whatever, but it will actually help you to look and feel a lot better when it comes to your belly and when it comes to when you wear clothes. Yes, sock belly is good. Not sock belly is just that you look like you're suffocating, like a particular ex-governor looked in a particular picture. But you know what I mean. Just try and master good posture. Another bonus tip and unpopular opinion is stop chewing gum, or at least try and chew gum less. I don't know about you, but when I chew gum for a period of time, I tend to feel hungry. So if I'm someone that's trying to lose weight and trying to just prevent eating, I want to reduce my appetite as much as possible, chewing gum less will actually help you. Because when you're chewing gum, a lot of factors, it's not just making you hungry, but a lot of factors actually help and cause bloating in your middle area. Now, another bonus tip is drink coffee. Yes, coffee helps. Coffee helps. But like I said in my tip, one of my tips, sleep. So if you're going to be incorporating coffee into maybe your almost everyday kind of routine, don't do it at night so that you'll be able to sleep for at least 7 hours. And try and reduce stress and boredom. So if you notice during this lockdown period, a lot of people, it is a popular thing. People are gaining weight. Even you in your house, you're eating a lot. And this is because you don't really have much to do. And most of the time you're just bored. And when you're bored, sometimes boredom just leads to you want to eat, you want to snack. And you're eating this, the next moment you go and take this, and you think you're eating them small. You think you're just eating small things. But those things actually go a long way in making you gain weight. Now, the last bonus tip I'm going to give you, and this is also a very unpopular opinion, is to eat slower. Yes, you heard me. Eat slower. Have you noticed how most of some of the slim people around you, when you're eating with them, you tend to just finish your food faster than they. People that eat slowly tend to be very. You actually see someone that eats slowly and is big. That's because eating slower in one way or the other also aids weight loss. So yeah, those are all my tips. And trust me, if you can incorporate all these little things that I've mentioned in this video into your daily life and just be consistent with it and master it and just try and do the little things, trust me, to go a long way in helping you to lose weight and lose belly fat. As if this video has been helpful to you in any way at all, please just hit the thumbs up, the like button, so I'll know that you enjoyed my video and my video was helpful. And if you have any questions that you want to ask me, or you have anything that you want to know more about, just hit me up in the comment section, write a comment below and let me know what you want to know. And trust me, I'm going to reply you. And in my next video, I'm going to be talking about something that a lot of people want to know but don't really have the answers to. And that is, does sugar really affect a man's sexual performance? Or does sugar really affect sexual performance in general? And if you want to know if it is true or if it's a myth, make sure you hit the notification bell down and just hit that bell so that when the next video comes up, you'll be notified. Thank you for watching this video, and I really hope you guys have a nice day, have a nice week, have a nice life. Thank you. Bye.